I'm sure my heart rate was over 200 in that one. But had a good lead going the first 3 laps, and then going into the last lap, I buried myself, took a bad line, and yeah, Corey got past me and then pushed like hell and closed the gap a little bit, and then I guess she ran out of gas, so I was able to get back in the lead, and I didn't even know, and come across the line, and yeah, everyone told me I won. So sweet.
The track looks like every second half of the lap I'd be
It was fun, but it was gnarly, like yeah, like so hard on the body, like just beat you to hell.
Hey, you're back again. Yeah, thank you.
How was that?
Oh, it was gnarly. First lap, so crazy, but I had a lot of fun today. It was a good track and got the flow going and went 4-2 in the last lap, so that's a good day.
The track really looked like fun, but it looked difficult with lappers today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was difficult. The first few laps was definitely hard, but then we got some good lines going and opened it up, so that was awesome.
Yes, another podium.
How's it feel?
Nice to be back on home soil, that's for sure.
That's right. How was the track?
Epic. I think this was the most fun Hoosier track we've had in quite a few years. Ran into some problems with lappers on the last lap that took me out of contention for the win, and honestly, if Corey hadn't ran out of gas, out of contention for the podium, but I take him where I can get him, you know.
All right, so the Hoosier GNCC.
Indiana, are you ready to go GNCC Racing? Ooh, that's pretty good, baby, but I know we can do better than that. We got us a hot championship rolling into town today. I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you ready to go GNCC Racing? 10 seconds for row number 1, the XC1 Pro. Bang, and they're off. Johnny Gerard up there with Craig DeLong on the inside. They jockey for position and around the outside. Who's it going to be? The Steel City Medical Center Holeshot Award going to the 969 points leader of Johnny Gerard. But boy, it was close. out, checkered flag flying, Ricky Towery, and there he is, the 5-1-4. He said, go get you another lap, bud.
There you go. He's asking those guys, hey, you want to do one more? I'll wait and let you cross the finish line. That gentleman said, no, thank you, sir. I've had enough.
I feel worse than I did after Florida. Man, I had to push really hard today. Just didn't make it easy on myself. I played a lot of yo-yo, and man, just a lot of big mistakes that were costly that just were tough to come back from, and finally got. Dude, I know. I was so glad whenever you let me by. Like, I just got in my rhythm right then. I was like, finally.
It was like buckwheat all over again.
I know.
Not buckwheat, mountaineer when
I don't even know
falling in the water.
I don't know what I was doing. I hit over there, and it was the same line. I was going right every time, and there's a hole. It just stopped me. I was like, gloves were covered. Then I just kept looking you around, and I was like, God, I bet he's pissed. Like,
Well, it got my together. It got me rolling.
we were when you let me by, we were 8 down. Like, we caught it.
I was stoked.
We got right up to him.
Well, I seen him that one lap because I kind of got away from you a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah,
picked it
dude,
up.
over here in the hard slick stuff, the next to last lap, I couldn't go any faster, and you were just pulling me. Yeah. Anyways, it was good. There goes my pillow. It was
the greatest start.
no, I was mid pack in the start, and then they changed the section over here, and I went where I walked, and I gave up every position. I think I came out of that section last, and yeah, really didn't make it easy on myself. I think by the end of lap 1, I was 41 seconds down, and lap 2 was about the same, and we had a pit strategy there. Lap 3, we knew that we knew most of the guys would be pitting, and I told them before the race, I was like, listen, we can make 4 laps. It's going to be pushing it, but we can make 4 laps if we got to, if there's a group of guys, and it just played out exactly like we had scripted it. And there was, I think, 5 guys right in front of me. I passed them all in the pits and got me a little bit of clear air, and then actually went down in a mud hole, and Craig got back by me, and from there it was a dogfight. Craig and I were just kind of using each other's lines. I was good on the outsides. He was good with some good insides and cut under lines, and kind of saw some of the stuff that was working for him, and I think he saw some of my lines, and we started clicking there and put some time into Johnny, and from there Craig actually pulled wide, and man, it was greatly appreciated. When in the XC1 class, it's weird. It's as much of it as it's a race, sometimes if it's not the last lap, you'll let somebody by for a little strategy, try to hold in or make sure you're not holding them up. And Craig's just always been one of those really good guys to battle with, and man, I've had to do the same to him. There's been times where he's been going faster than I, and man, it's good fun racing with buddies.
Yeah, it was tough, man. It was sneaky hot, all the ruts, and just physical. Like, taxiing your bike was just pulling you every which way, and man, it was fun though. It was, if you could tie your lines together, it was really fun. And yeah, just kind of took me probably 3 laps to kind of loosen up, and then I was like, game on. I kind of made some passes in the pit, and then me and Stu hooked up, and Johnny had some issues with the pit and all that stuff, so we were able to kind of eat into the lead a little bit, and I felt good there about halfway to the last lap. I felt strong, and
let's go.
just need a little stronger there the last lap. I was hurt, so but hey, it's a step in the right direction after the first 5 races, so we're getting there.
Yeah, it was awesome, and then I fell apart like a Joe and missed my pit, and yeah, just wasn't that smart out there in the second half of the race, and it bit me. So go back to the drawing board and come back to the next one.
It was good. It was challenging. I sort of third place. I think I dropped back to 4th, and then 2 guys crashed in front of me, and then I was up 2nd, and then it was Grant, Liam, and myself just all swapping leads up until that second pit stop, and then from there, sort of 2 laps ago, I was able to put it together and made that last lap a bit easier on myself. Once I got to the field, it was sort of, it's going to be hard to make a pass from there to here, so I looked behind, there was no one close, so I just got it home. No, I think I got 8th.
8.
Hey, I made it up to 6th, but then I fell back. I crashed real hard, so it was fun. I was just trying to ace all the ruts, ace all the sections, and I just was doing good. So sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. It's just how it goes.
What were we today?
I think I was the hammer today.
There it is. Nobody wants to smile for a quiet crowd. There it is. Keep the applause going. They're racing for 3 hours. We can clap for a couple of minutes, folks. Come on now.
That's how hard he's been working, guys. He is so weak at this point, he can't even get the bottle open. And that's a Stu Baylor celebration for you here on the podium. We're popping bottles and
put your hands together. This is your XC2 podium here from the AMSOIL Hoosier GNCC